In a quest for continual improvement, Mipako has started doing polymer bearings as an option on some of our equipment. Shown here on our Sanitary conveyor, polymer bearing is a new option for us. The bearing itself is sized similarly to a standard ball bearing. It's a little bit different in its construction. The bearing itself, the housing is a polymer housing. The bearing material itself is a pre-lubricated polymer, and then there's a collar or a sleeve that goes over the shaft. So the sleeve gets mounted to the shaft, as shown in this example. The sleeve gets mounted to the shaft, so the only friction between any of the moving parts is between the shaft or the collar and the polymer bearing itself. There's no set screws on the shaft, there's no damage to the shaft, it's just between the sleeve and the bearing itself. In addition, the polymer bearing will wear over time. It will begin to wear down a little bit as the friction of the collar wears into that bearing. The polymer itself can be removed and rotated for to reuse that new side, so that you can reuse this bearing. The other benefit of this type of bearing is that it does come pre-made with standoffs as part of the manufacture. So there is already that clearance. The example that we show here on the conveyor, we do have some standoffs, stainless steel standoffs behind the bearing to give you that clearance. The new bearing instead has the pre-designed with the clearance, with the standoffs molded into the body.